बीजेपी's मुख्तार अब्बास नकवी।
84 में जो कुछ हुआ उसमें न केवल इसे हम दंगा नहीं कहते बल्कि इंसानियत का कत्ल हुआ है और उसकी कातिल कांग्रेस पार्टी है। कांग्रेस के हाथ इंसानियत के खून से रंगे हुए हैं, उसे कोई क्षमा कर नहीं सकता, चाहे वो जितना भी नाटकीय घटनाक्रम करे, क्योंकि उस समय कांग्रेस ने प्रायोजित किया था इस तरह का सार्वजनिक कत्लेआम, खुला कत्लेआम, और इस तरह के खुले कत्लेआम की जिम्मेदार कांग्रेस पार्टी है।
Congress is responsible. The word that Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi of the BJP uses is Katleam, massacre of Sikhs on the streets of Delhi. Javed Ansari, an interview that perhaps could be potentially more damaging than work to the advantage of the party here.
Well, look, whatever damage had to be done to the Congress party on this issue has been done. The Congress has paid a price, and all those who aid, abet, or in any way even remotely involved with such incidents must be brought to book and must pay a price. Whether it is the massacre of 2000 or whether it is the massacre of 1984 or subsequent riots, whether it is 2002 and now currently what is happening in Muzaffarnagar, all those responsible for it should be held accountable and be brought to book, and they should not just pay a political price, the law must take its course against them.
Yes. Is it now possible, and you've been speaking to leaders across the political spectrum, Javed, is justice now possible if a SIT is set up 3 decades later, or are these demands just political now?
Well, you cannot deny the political linkages to this demand, but this does not mean that there should not be justice. There has to be justice. People must be held accountable. Innocent lives were lost, and those responsible, no matter who they are, should be brought to book. Where innocent Indian lives should not go away just like this, and those responsible, not just in 84, but I repeat, in all such incidents, have to be held accountable by the law.
There are reactions coming in not just from the Shiromani Akali Dal or the BJP, but from across the political spectrum. Our National Affairs Editor Javed Ansari has been tracking this story very, very closely. Protests now breaking out outside the Congress party headquarters, the AICC headquarters in Delhi. Police arresting some of these activists and taking them to safer locations. Headlines today's Aditi Anant Narayanan is reporting from Ground Zero. The demands include setting up of a special investigation team, set up an SIT. It should be monitored by the Supreme Court. Cases against high-profile Congress leaders should be tried on a fast-track basis in a fast-track court, monitored by the Supreme Court. All of this happening in the wake of an interview given by the Congress Party Vice President Rahul Gandhi. Javed, what's the thinking within the Congress Party? What's the way forward?
Well, they are hoping that this will blow over like most political storms, that they believe that this is not entirely spontaneous. And after all, the Prime Minister of India and the Congress President are on record having apologized for what happened in 1984. They believe this much of what is happening has been orchestrated. The apologies that should have been given and should have been rendered by people who matter, the Prime Minister as well as the Congress President, and therefore they are hoping that the passage of time this will die a natural death.
Javed, does this look like a storm that will blow over, or is this something in an election year that both BJP and the Shiromani Akali Dal intend to keep the pot boiling?
Well, they certainly intend to keep the pot boiling. This is something that has come as a shot in the arm for them, and they will hope to continue to try and keep the pot boiling. But independent political observers are of the view that whatever political price had to be paid has already been paid. People know what the positions are, and Rahul Gandhi, while it must be because it has provided the BJP with an opportunity to raise this issue up again, the Congress Party has already paid a political price for 84.